time I boycotted the Grammys was for him. We both came out that year. He didn't get nominated. He dropped 2 albums, had 2 #1 albums in the same year.
Right. I remember that. Yeah.
They didn't even nominate him. I won that year for rap. My first Grammy win, I wasn't in. I wasn't even in the building because I boycotted it for him. So there was a competitive thing, but it was big love. He was so competitive with me. I never met a human being more competitive with me, like ever. Not even my big brother. Wow. Like no one. We met battling. That's how we met. We was in the Bronx in the pool hall. After that battle, he went to like a show. He got on stage, Jay-Z, where you at? I was like, this guy is nuts. He was just all passion. My fondest memory of DMX is he improved my stage show. Remember, rap tours wasn't going out at that time. There's no rap tours before. Facts. Maybe the Fresh Fest in the 80s or sometime, but there's no rap shows. Me, DMX, Method Man, Redman, Child, The Lox, this tour is packed. First night, 360 sold out. Everyone has a great show. Meth and Red are flying in the audience. They're incredible performers. Everyone's destroying it. So X is about to go on, and I'm like, I want to see. I got like
X is before you.
X is going before me. The lights are up. He's in the hallway. It goes doom doom.
Yeah, I just got the chill.
And now the arena's shaking, and I'm like, this is cool. And then it goes doom doom, and then he goes, and the fuck. Arena goes crazy. More deafening, and I'm like, oh shit. He's running back and forth. He has a thing like a Alizé and Hennessy mix. It looks like blood. It's like he's drinking blood, right? And he's running back and forth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go, 1, 2. And going halfway through the show, then he takes his shirt off. And all the girls are screaming, ah!
And the dog chain.
Yeah, the dog chain is tripping and he's going nuts, right? And I'm like, shit. This is halfway through. Now first the guys are going crazy. Now the girls are going crazy. And then he gets to the end and he starts a prayer.
Oh my God.
And now they're crying.
Yeah.
The whole arena is crying. Yeah. They're crying tears. And I'm like, they're like, hey, now you go. And I had Hard Knock Life on, so it was like, it's a hard knock life. Put your hands up, people. Everybody finished the show that night. Everybody's happy, by the way. And I was like, we got 56 dates of this shit? And I was like, but I had to figure, I'm like, okay, I have to figure out my space in this. Yes. I have to figure out where do I exist? And I was like, in my opinion, in my mind, this is what I believe. I was like, he can't rap better than me. So on that tour was the most acapellas ever. Everything was, cut the music off. I'm the Duke. He has a thing like a Alizé and Hennessy mix. It looks like blood. It's like he's drinking blood, right? And he's running back and forth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2.
He, ha, ha. They should have taken them drugs and alcohol away from him. And damn X would have been alive if you would have been a real friend. X gonna tell y'all what he think about Jay. Watch.
Me and Jay had a battle. I got in his ass. Before I got signed. Got in his ass in this, so this there, snow. Then in the pool hall in the Bronx,
Sure.
I put him after that, and had respect for him after that, until he became the president of Def Jam. And I ain't gonna say too much more about it, but you know what it is.
Wow.
There's a difference between doing wrong and being wrong. And at one point, you were being wrong. Jay is a talented motherfucker. Don't misunderstand me. He is talented. There's no heart behind it. There's no soul behind it. It's motivated by money.
So you look at where you're at now and you look at the peers you came up with in the 90s. Did you say to yourself, I knew I was going to be here and I knew those guys were going to be there? And I'm asking you that because I want to know what you think of the game now and who's going to be here 10 years from now.
Yeah, I absolutely, because I wanted to be here, and I saw a lot of people let opportunities go. And I was like, oh, he's not gonna be around. Why aren't you doing this? If I had that, I'll be doing this.
Test the wrong one in the industry and you will get hurt.
Me and Jay had the battle issues.
Jay and X did not like each other.
Roger, tell these mother subscribe to the Prophet channel.
I love you to death, and I will always love you, my father, because you didn't see what I had, you see what was deep in my heart.
The only man in the world who can do handstand push-ups with his fist on concrete.
With Prophet Muscle.
Subscribe for more.